I brought you a Christmas present, but it's not wrapped. It's a brand new model home with an in-law suite. Let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. I'm Wendoly, your host and dedicated real estate advisor, bringing you the best deals here in Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. In today's video, I am excited to bring you guys this home that I know you have been waiting for it to be a model. And today, your Christmas gift, it is officially a model home for those of you interested in a home that has the mother-in-law suite, so you can use that as the income or so that you can have your family member living with you. We have a model for you to come and take a look at. And that's not it. We have some amazing incentives that you're gonna wanna stick around until the end of this video. Now, this home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, 2,094 square feet, where you're gonna have 3 in one part, and the in-law suite is going to have 1. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and step inside so you can see what awaits you. When you first step in the home, we are going to have a foyer area. I'm actually going to close this door here because we're going to save that until the end, because this is where your mother-in-law entrance is to your full home. You're gonna have this nice long foyer area. You're gonna have 9'4" ceilings throughout the entire home. This door to my left is that 2-car garage entrance. And one thing that I haven't spoken about yet, which we're gonna get into, is the flooring that you have throughout this home. There's different ways of how that can go. This is one of the wood tile packages that they include with this model home and with this build, and it is an option for you if that's something that you are looking to do. But we also have square tiles, we also have vinyl flooring. Just depends on what you're looking for. Now, stepping into the first bedroom, one thing that I do want to point out, this model home does have carpet, but there is an option for you to do the tiles and the flooring throughout the entire home. In this case, we have the tile flooring throughout and we have the carpet in the bedrooms. This is set up as an office space, as you can see. So if it's something that you wanted to do when you purchase this home, that is available to you. But we do have a pretty standard size closet here. When I come in, you touch both sides of the wall. They're kind of not too long. You have the standard rack. This is a great space for those of you who work from home, or even somebody who has a younger child and you kind of want to keep them here, or even that adult that kind of wants to be away from all of the other rooms. This is a great option for you. When you come out, you do have the linen closet here for the storage, and then directly across we have this other hallway that's going to lead us into that second bedroom. Keep in mind that there are 3 bedrooms in the main part of the home and 2 bathrooms, and then the other in-law suite, which we'll get into at the end of this, or towards the end of this video, has 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. This is where that AC handler goes. And one of my favorite things about this builder is that you do have the a lot of storage space. So in this case, you have this kind of like, it looks like a pantry in a sense, but it's just an extra closet, which is a plus, because I know storage here in Florida can be difficult, especially because we don't have basements, we don't have attics that can actually be used. So it's a major plus. And then at the end of this hallway, we do have that laundry room. In this case, they have the washer and dryer just to kind of show you how it can fit. And then you have the standard racks. You have some space here to do whatever you want. And then on this side, we have that sink if that's something that you wanted to do in your laundry room. Now, coming back out to the right, we have the second bedroom. Remember, every room is kind of separate in a sense, which is something that I do like. In this case, it's set up as a nursery. So if you do have a young child, here's some inspo. If not, this can be used for anybody who is in the home. I'm gonna have the dimensions for you because this is available for me. And then when you step out back into the hallway, coming back out, we have the first bathroom. In this case, they do have white countertops. Now, keep in mind, there are different packages as far as what you can buy and what finishes the home will have. But for the most part, everything is standard. So the price that we're gonna have at the end of the video is gonna be with everything including, and that's lot, floor plan, finishes, upgrades, everything. So this one has the under-mounted sink with the white cabinets. And then you do have the shower tub combination, and you have kind of like a subway tiled wall where it's going like 3/4 of the way up. Now coming back out into this hallway area, it leads us back into the foyer. Now when we come through the foyer, it opens up, and we're gonna start with the kitchen area because this is always the heart of the home, but in this kitchen space, it is definitely the heart of the home. You're gonna have your large island space. Now you guys do see gray as the countertops and navy blue as the cabinet colors. This is an option for you with one of their packages, but depending on what you like, you can do brown, you can do white, you can do gray, so many options. The package does come with these light fixtures already included. You are gonna have that deep farmhouse style sink, semi farmhouse style sink, but what comes standard is the pantry space. You're gonna have it right here. The kitchen is gonna come as is, so you're gonna have all of these cabinets. You're gonna have all of the countertop space. You're gonna have your appliances included minus the refrigerator, but it's okay because that's something we can always negotiate. On this side, we do have more cabinets for you. They do have drawers, and let's just go ahead and appreciate the amount of counter space that this builder gave us. One of the things that I do love is this finish right here. It's not something that we see often with a lot of the other builders. It's something that they do depending on the package, but I just want to show you guys, and I do want to explain. So the home is standard, but the package just kind of depends on which one you choose. All right, now where am I gonna eat my food in this home? Well, we do have that designated dining area over directly in front of the kitchen space. Now, as you see, this one sits about 6 guests, but you can always maybe extend it out a little bit more. You still have a little bit more space where you can possibly fit 2 more people, or you can just get an extendable if you have a big family. You do see the distance between this entry table and the dining table. You do get the double pane, double wide windows here, so you're gonna have 2, bringing in that natural light. And then of course, you guys know that I love my living rooms where it's basically like laid out and it makes sense as a living room, and this home does provide that for us. We have the pretty spacious TV stand with the large TV. I can't tell you what size, but you get to see what it is. And then we do have a sectional in this floor plan, so you do know that there is plenty of space for that. Now keep in mind that the model home is there to kind of show you your options and what fits in the home. So this is perfect for you guys to be able to see how this floor plan is. Now we do have the double pane, double wide windows also in the living room. So in this case, just with the living room, it is bringing a lot of natural light. You have the 2 windows in the dining area, the 2 windows in the living room, plus the sliding doors that lead you out into your covered lanai, which we'll get into at the end. First, I want to show you guys this primary bedroom. When you walk in, again, carpet in this model home, but if that's something that you do not like, that is an option for you to not include. This bedroom in this model home does have a king size bed, so it kind of just shows you what is available. You do have kind of like your little seat. This is something that I've always wanted in my home. King size bed, the 2 nightstands, and you still have plenty of space between the seat and the dresser that's directly in front. One plus about this floor plan is that the closet is not inside your bathroom, so you do have a walk-in closet. It does have the standard racks, guys. This is basically how all of the homes come, but you can always do that DIY kit if that's something that you're interested in. This room is facing the back of the home, and you do get the 2 large windows in this bedroom. Let me know how you guys feel about this bedroom down in the comments below. Let's go ahead and step into that primary bathroom. All right, now inside the primary bathroom, the finishes that this builder includes are amazing, especially the fact that they also include incentives, which again, we'll get into at the end. So talking about the bathroom, in this case, we have the quartz countertops with 2 under-mounted sinks with cabinets and drawers. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of the vanities that are like this. A plus is that they include 2 individual mirrors, so nobody is fighting over who's doing what in the bathroom. You do kind of have this space here, which could be used for anything, maybe a vanity for your girls to get ready, or maybe like your laundry can go here. You also get a linen closet in this. That's not a linen closet. Okay. I'm like, where is the toilet? Now this bathroom does have a private toilet over here, so you can go ahead and worry about your business on your own time. And then of course, we're gonna have that step-in shower. In this case, this is the finishes that this specific package includes. However, they're all gonna be very similar to this one. It might have tiles, it might just have a different color here, but you do have the subway tiles going almost to the top and plenty of space for us to go ahead and dance around. Now, With that being said, let's go ahead and see what you get in your backyard. Now we are in that covered lanai, that porch, whatever it is that you want to call this area, but it is really spacious, and I wanted to make sure you guys see what is available with this floor plan. Now, this does come standard with the home. It's not an upgrade. The way the home is the way that it's going to come. The only thing that will change is maybe your cabinet colors, your countertop colors, and your light fixtures, maybe also like your faucet, depending on which package you choose. But there is plenty of options, and either way they're going to be an upgraded finish, so that is an extra plus. Now with this builder, you can get lots from 0.23 acres anywhere to a half an acre, which is a plus. It gives us availability for every single person depending on what you're looking for. We have officially found your Christmas gift. Now this floor plan is available as soon as the new year starts. So 2026, you can be in your home, but this is technically your Christmas gift. Now again, the home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a mother-in-law suite, 2,094 square feet, a 2-car garage, private entrance to that in-law suite, and so much that can be offered for you in this house. The mother-in-law suite has 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom, plus the little living space with a little kitchenette, and then you have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in the main part of the house. There's so much that can come through this. If you again want to have income stream, something to offset your mortgage, you have that. We are in an area with no HOA and no CDD, and again, these homes can come in lots anywhere from 0.23 to a half an acre. And the best part is that these homes are going for about $375,000 if the house comes with a kitchenette. If not, we can go anywhere from $330,000. So I would say this home ranges from $330,000 to $375,000. And again, you have the option to do absolutely no carpet in this home, irrigation system included, finishes that are so luxurious and that you won't see with many other homes. Now, the builder is offering up to $40,000 flex cash, and what that means is, say you're buying cash, you can use that to discount the price of the home. So if it's $375,000, let's reduce that by $40,000 and your home can be purchased for $335,000. And if you want to finance that, we can use that to cover the closing costs and to bring down your interest rate, because we all know that the market rates are higher, so we want to be competitive in whatever way possible. And one small detail that I almost forgot so that I can help you win, I forgot to show you that mother-in-law suite. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tour that mother-in-law suite. Let's go ahead and start that. Sorry, I almost forgot the most important part. So as I said, this does have its own private entrance, and you are led directly into what's considered the living space in this home. I'm glad that they put a model home, because it's kind of hard for some people to picture how you can set this up. So you can see that they did have the 2 seats, little coffee table, you have a TV over on this side, and then you have the 2-seated dining room table, and then they do have the kitchenette already included where you have the cabinets. Now there isn't a large refrigerator and you don't have a cooktop or a stove, but you have that option to kind of maybe get a skillet. You can put a microwave here. They already have the stand for you. They do have those stovetop which you can buy, and they do have this little mini fridge already included. Now you can buy this home with or without the kitchenette. So if you maybe wanted to do your own thing, you are able to do that, because they do have options where this doesn't come, but the floor plan is exactly. So when I say this, I'm talking about the cabinets and the countertop don't come included, but the bathroom is here, so the plumbing would be very easy to do later on if that's what you choose to do. Now, one thing that I didn't mention is the floor that you have on the main part of the home is also going to be the floor here, and all of the other finishes. So now, as I said, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom in this home. We're stepping into the first bathroom, or the only bathroom in this part of the home. You have the quartz countertops with the white cabinets. It does match, but I think it's just so that you can see the different options of what they had. Actually, this is perfect for me to show you guys. This would be considered the more basic, I believe it's called the element style home. You're gonna have your silver faucets with the standard lights, so it's kind of a little bit more standard, but the flooring is different depending on the package. In this case, you are gonna have that standing shower tub combination with the sliding doors and the subway tiles going up to the top. And then finally, where our people are gonna sleep is through this little door here. It is one of your standard size bedrooms, so you do have a queen size bed, the 2 nightstands, and you still have plenty of space if you choose to put a TV or whatever you want. Now you guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour. Let me know how you feel in the comments down below, and make sure to win with Wendoly. We got the jingle in there.